Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michelle. I'm going to do an exercise that I call Charleston Sprints for American style using National Mahjong League rules. This is a really great exercise if you play in tournaments. You know, when you play in tournaments, you're on a timer. You get to play 4 hands in about 55 minutes. So if you can quicken your decision making during the Charleston, it might take a little bit of pressure off and you can maybe relax a little bit during the pick and discard phase of the game. Of course, it does depend on how quickly the other 3 players make their decisions, but if you don't complete a hand in a session, it's not going to be your fault. Let's do some sprints. I have my smartphone out and I'm going to use a stopwatch there. I'm going to try to make decisions in under 2 minutes as an average through 3 different sprints. Laps 1, 3, and 5 will be the sprints. Laps 2 and 4 will be setup. I'm going to say I am the dealer for each one of the sprints. So I'm going to take 14 random tiles. So there's the tiles that we need. And I'm going to create the Charleston now. This is a mock Charleston. It is not an exact science. This is just an exercise to help train decision making. I'm going to make sure there are no jokers in here because you don't want to have to be fussing around exchanging jokers during this exercise. So just look through to make sure there's no jokers and then mix them up and set them up again. That'll randomize it a little bit. You want it to be as spontaneous as possible, yet not have any jokers in there. Okay, here we go. So the goal is to make decisions in under 2 minutes if you're an advanced player. If you're an intermediate player, I think under 3 minutes is good. And if you are a beginner, under 4 minutes. And then just push yourself to get under those other thresholds if you want to improve your decision making. So if you're a beginner, try to push yourself to make decisions in under 3 minutes. And if you're an intermediate player, push yourself to make decisions in under 2 minutes. If you're an advanced player, just be consistent and make your decisions in under 2 minutes. So let's see how this goes for me today. This is the only multiple, east, northeast. I'm thinking, let's hold evens and pass one of, oh, we got like numbers. We have to make a choice. I don't want to pass like numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's pass the 4 crack. Okay, we got to move it along here. We got 8s. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a 9. Let's give away the 4. So we're kind of in between 6s and 8s. East and west with evens. Okay, there's an 8. Now we've got a multiple. So let's play east and west with 8s. So here we have 2. Let's throw these 3. We picked up an 8. So let's go ahead and get rid of these 3. Okay, there's a 9, 1, 3. That's not helpful. We'll pass them. Oops. There's a south. We could even play news with 8s, pair hand. Let's pass these 3. Oh my goodness. Making a big mess. Okay, there's a flower and an 8. Okay, 8, 8, I think either 8s. Let's give up the south, the north or south. It doesn't matter which. Oh man, we do have 8s with east and west with 8s or news with 8s. Let's pass 2. We'll pass 1 blind. We're in between. Okay, lap. I went over 19 seconds. Okay, so we've got a couple discards here. So we're in between like numbers with flowers or news with 8s. 5 discards for the news with 8's pair hand, the first hand under pairs, or we could play 8's with flowers. If we went with that, we'd also have 6 discards, or 5 discards, 6 discards. So I think we're closer to news with 8's. Or we could play east and west with 8's and use these flowers as joker bait. If you would have done something different, let me know in the comment section. Okay, we're going to move on to sprint 2. So let's check out the joker situation. Get rid of them. No jokers. Okay. All right, here we go. Sprint 2. We have no multiples except for the flower. The flowers, that's it. 1, 3, 5, maybe 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's see here. What about 1, 3, 5? Oh, I'm thinking the dragon, maybe, but that's not helpful. 5. Okay, let's pass these 3. Oh, 1, 7, 9, 5. 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. What about that? Let's try that. This would be the consecutive hand underneath. Ooh, there's a multiple. Dragons. Okay, 8, 9 dragons here. What about a year category? Let's switch. Okay. Okay, there's a white, a flower, maybe all dragons. Oh, there's a multiple. 3s. Right there. Oh my goodness. I think a year is going to be better though. Or all dragons. I think we should break it up and go for a year. Let's pass. Oh, it doesn't really matter at this point. The 7 or the 1. Okay, there's a green. And we have tiles to pass. There's a 7. So either way, oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Maybe we'll get the 1 bam back. No keepers. Oh my gosh. A pair of 1s. What in the world? But really, we're in dragons. Look at all dragons. Let's pass those 3. Oh, get up there. Okay, so we've got a pair of 8s here. 8, 9. Oh, what about 8, 9 with dragons? And then this could be joker bait. So we could play the 8, 9 with dragons, 4 flowers, Kong of 8s, Kong of 9s, and a pair of dragons. Either that or all dragons, which we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discards. If we played 8, 9 with greens, we would have 4 discards. 1 discard off. And the dragon, the all dragon hand would be a higher point hand. I think I would do that and use these 8s as joker bait. I think I would throw the 9 away first and hold the 1 in case maybe we could play the year with dragons. Who knows? Okay, one more time. Let me know if you'd play something different. Okay. So we'll take 14 times tiles here. And I'll create the Charleston. I'm going to make sure there's no jokers now. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the third sprint. Multiples, we have a 4, a pair of 4s. If we can build around this, we'll be best off here. How about 2, 4, 6, 8? Here's an 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's hold the 5 in case something consecutive comes in. There we go. And then let's throw away these 3, one of each suit. There's a flower and tiles to pass. Although we could keep that east-west. Let's pass these 3. Maybe east-west with 4s. There's a 3, 5. If we're playing something consecutive, let's give up on the 8. We have no 6s. So I'm thinking something consecutive. 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. So let's throw those 3. There's a 4 bam. Let's throw these 3 here. We're playing 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive. There's a 4. And now we have only 2 discards, so we have to pick. So we have a 4, 5. Here's a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. Let's give up on one of the 2s. Oops, dang it. Okay, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Let's hold on to the 6. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Here's 3, 5. I'm thinking 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. Let's get rid of these right there. Optional cross. And we have discards. Lap. Okay. 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. 3, 4, 5. 4s in the middle. We have 5 discards. 3, 4, 5. 4s in the middle in pairs. That would be the second one from the bottom under consecutive run. I would hold these 2 because maybe something different with 4s and 5s would come in. Maybe even the pair hand, 4, 5 pair hand. I would definitely start throwing those though. Okay, let's see how the timing was. Not good. I went over. All right, here we go. We're going to check out the time here. I know I went over. Sprint 1, 19 seconds over. Sprint 2, 20 seconds over. So that's 39 seconds over. And then sprint 3, 15 seconds over. Bottom line, I need to make quicker decisions and quit being clumsy. Manipulating the tiles is part of this. If you're fussing around with the tiles and you can't get them straight, that just really eats into your time too. So this exercise is really good for practicing manipulating the tiles neatly and then also making decisions quicker. I think people who play with you in tournaments might appreciate it if you practiced and made quick decisions. That's why I like this exercise. And plus, I think it really helps kind of lighten the burden of having that timer on and the pressure that you might feel. If you practice making quick decisions, it might be a little more comfortable. Let me know what you think. Give these exercises a try, and then in your next tournament, let me know if you feel like these exercises helped you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. After you click subscribe, click that bell so you get notification of when I post new videos. That way you won't miss out on these exercises. Maybe you'll gain some insights into the game that'll give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next set of Charleston sprints for American style, may all your picks be keepers.